Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for day 694 of Hillsfar. Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are going good. Do you want to know what time it is, folks? Would you like to know what time it has become on the island? Hello, Ogre. Hello, Clouth. Today on a stroll, I found the loveliest decorated candy egg. I wonder who hid it there. Egg! It is the time, folks. It is time for egg. Egg! How's it all going? Recording today went moderately well. Hello, Matt. Recording today went well, and now I am here. And later, I will be doing a spot of painting while considering what to record in the Sunday slot. Not entirely sure what to record in the Sunday slot. Not entirely sure. Just sat here, relaxing with all of you. And by all of you, I mean the people that are chatting and the people that are lurking. I know there are a couple of people that lurk. There are a couple of people doing the lurking. There are some people. Hello, Albeak. How goes it? I hope you are doing well. It is indeed the time of egg. So now we will have extra things to dig up, and extra things to shake from trees, and extra things to get from rocks. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not lurking. Hello, Ada, how you doing? I'm pretty sure I'm not lurking on account of me being the content creator. It's kind of my job to not lurk. I have been pondering what to do concerning the diorama models for my Titan. I have been considering options. Many are my options, many are my choices. I just need to think about what each one will be. The thing I need to decide is, because I have a lot of things that I have minorly planned for it. But there are a few things that I'd like to... Oh, I'm getting fancy notifications. They're not really that fancy. They're not that fancy. I don't know if you, the person liking my comments, but I've just started VOD 305. That's cool. I generally look at people checking out, commenting on my videos. I know I wasn't especially good at it in years past, but that is past me. Present me is a lot better at these things. It's poor consolation now, but present me is better at it. I like that I've decided to pick up a absolutely colossal and massive model. Like, why did I do this? I don't know why I did it, but I know that I've done it. It was a decision. Was a decision. And it'll be a long, long-reaching decision. Because it's going to look awesome. I hope it is. I hope so. This is when it ends up not being awesome. Oh, I have got a message. Is D&D on? Oh. I might actually have D&D tonight. I might actually have D&D. Maybe. It's a tentative it will be on. So, time will tell. That part's out of my hands, sadly. I can only say that I'll be there. I can't say if the DM will be well enough or the rest of the players will be there. What I can do, however, is hope that it's not raining on Hillsfar today. It was raining on Avataris. So it might very well be raining on Hillsfar too. Is Kiko rambling? Yes. Does Kiko do a lot of rambling? It is nice, makes the flowers grow. Not a huge fan of that. How long has the campaign been running? Yes. It is a very slow burner campaign. It doesn't move at a fast clip. We don't get to play for a long period of time. Only a couple of hours every week, even if we end up playing at all. Which we haven't been able to of late. We've not been able to recently. Hello, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Such is the way with D&D. Oh yeah, when I was younger, we used to play D&D for a lot longer period every week. But time being that it is, it makes it difficult to get everyone together. I do wonder if we're ever going to. I hope we will, but I do wonder if we'll ever finish the campaign. I do wonder. Over 10 years in the beginning. I can't even remember how long this campaign's been going for. I think we honestly made more progress when we were playing 3.5. That was a while ago in itself when we last played 3.5, that group. It's a long time ago. Do you have an ironwood cupboard recipe? I mean, I do have it, but there's no way for me to really get it to you, unfortunately. Maybe university, I could play for 2-3 hours 3 times a week. My current campaign, we get 1.5 hours every other week, if lucky. I do have Nintendo Online. Oh, by the way, hello, Imitev. But generally, I don't allow people I don't know onto my island, and I don't tend to go to islands of people I don't know. Um, Especially when I'm streaming. Okay, it's not raining. That is good. I'm sorry. I appreciate the fact that you've been looking, but it's not something that I am really able to do. Sunday game, on the other hand, is progressing well, and I'm preparing for my last sixth of it this week, since I booked it off. Yeah, Nukasun is a good place for you to potentially try and find someone. I'd recommend that. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 p.m. on Tuesday, April the 15th, 2025. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. If you're on the market for a new plant friend or buy his lovely seeds and start in the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely days. Thank you. Oh! Immediately we have that. I mean, sure. I'll take the money spot right here. The money spot went, hey, sometimes you have difficulty finding me, Kiko. Here's the money spot. Literally right there. And we can immediately do that. Oh, look! We got 2 bits of wood and an egg. It's definitely approaching Bunny Day, because it is time for egg. Wood. Egg of wood! Oh boy! It is the time of egg. Egg! Sadly, we do not have an egg command. This is a great pity. This is a great pity. Okay. Don't want that. Sell that. There are many egg quotes. I'm sure there's multiple quotes about egg. I'm actually going to water the plants now. Oh look, I forgot that pumpkin again. I tend to forget that pumpkin. It is a thing I often do. Oh, and there's egg there. Right, I'm also going to hit this so that I have a... Oh, I was about to say so I can have a set of rocks, clay, and iron. But guess what we're going to be getting a lot of? That's right. Egg. We have attained egg. That there was only 4 things from the actual stone and a lot of egg. That is a lot of egg. But at least we still get the daily of hitting rocks. And this is with the... Oh, yes, I was there with the original drop chance of eggs. You got so many eggs. The game launched, and then the first thing that happened was a deluge of egg. A literal deluge of egg. It was, yo dog, I heard you like egg. And therefore, there was egg. I mean, egg was great if you needed energy to do things like create make forests and move things they had to dig up or chop down. Like, those things were good. It's certainly interesting if you don't have the recipes. As it stands, when you have all the recipes, Bunny Day is an odd day, because you don't need to craft anything. Oh, if the thing asks you every year to craft a whole new set of recipes, ooh, Bunny Day would be difficult. Luckily, you don't need to do that. Luckily, you don't need to. That goes there, this goes here. That goes there. There you go.
Mayhem.
And that's Thrizzlin there with 66 months. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Hey, a fun time, happy reading episodes of pleasant cherry bedtime stories and 0 soul-sucking mushrooms and horrific oh, wait. Yeah, that is a thing that happened, Thrith. It's like, let's read the happy stories of, oh wait, Alma. When the ogre story is probably one of the cheeriest ones. Like, just think, the ogre one was positively one of the more cheery ones. Also, not going to be looking at elemental blights in the same way ever again. Not quite Alias. It was kind of like a session 0 because, Squid was, RDM was not available. He wasn't available, so we generated characters last week, and then I decided, you know what? I can just run a session 0. I'm gonna run a session 0, and then I ran a session 0. It was an exciting time. Also, I don't know what I'm doing with this plan for my, for what we're gonna be wearing today. But I'm working with it. That is not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. No. Yes, there was a lot of gunplay and a lot of people missing with guns. They were, shall we say, not the most accurate people. What do I something that's... I was about to say what do I something that is... Ooh, that could work. That could work. That's better, though. That's much better. Okay, do we have pink sandals? We do. But do we have fancier pink sandals? The answer is probably not going to surprise me. Not really. Not really. Ooh. Yes. We just need glasses now. Do I have suitable glasses? Yes. Yes, I do. But there are better ones. Ah, and there's my mobile phone provider desperately going, please, please upgrade your... Like, switch to our internet plan. And I look at them and go, no. I think I won't. I think I will stay on the plan I've got. Do I have a bag that goes with this? I kind of do. Yeah. I am ready for the spring weather. Unlike here, it was really warm last week. But now, it's still warmish, but it's getting cloudy. Alright, we'll grab this one. And then we'll get started. Go around here. And then over here. Oh, gotta grab these egg. It is very important that we grab the egg. Oh, more egg. Gotta get our leaf egg. Hey, Dizzy. Hey there! I got a gift for you, Dizzy. Huh? What is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's fruit. I can take it. I'm gonna open it. Some pears. Yummy. It looks so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a very smug elephant. What's it, Star? I can lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here's it, Star. A small silk cat. Just for you, Woo. Thanks, Dizzy. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Just want to say hello. I love drawing. I use all kinds of stuff. Color pencils, crayons, finger paint, snack dust. I like color pencils because they smell neat. Wonder where they come from. I know color pencils are made from trees, so I smelled a bunch of trees. A bunch of trees. But I've never found a color pencil tree. Oh, buddy. I remember, of all the ones of, like, the crayons, the one where he talks about, or rather, various things he could draw, the crayons one is my favourite. I don't know what he saw, but it was awe-inspiring. Alright, let's pop into here. Go say hi to the Bafo. Bafo be cooking. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just a little bit preoccupied. Bafo! What you making? Tee is making my specialty. It's fruit cupcakes. Oh, here, you can have a recipe for fruit cupcakes. Thanks, Vesta. Oh, so you already know his recipe, huh? Is there someone else you could give it to? Bafo! Nope. What's up, Bafo? Let's have you a thing. For me, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? I wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks. There's a thoughtful of you. Yes, thank you. Please take my ninja costume. You have a ninja costume? Gotta be stealthy, Baffle. What's up, Baffle? Let's chat. I've been thinking about how you say something changes the way you feel. Like this, for example. Let's do our very best today, until today is over. That's a lot of noise. But if I'm ever going to cheer, it'll be for our friendship, Baffle. That's because you're lovely. Hello, Deus. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. By the way, I heard you like egg. This may not be true, but there is egg. There is much egg. The last models that I'm thinking of trying to source, I have an idea potentially, well, the last Space Marine models I'm thinking of sourcing. Do some house cleavage on my day off, then the gym? Sounds like a plan. The last Space Marine models I'm thinking of sourcing are some people for a banner. But what I want, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to try and pull off. Oh, there's one this bit. What I want, I should really shook them upwards. What I want potentially is for two Marines to be holding the same banner, but them to be Marines from both of my chapters. I think that's what I want to do. The question is what models to use for each one from the chapter. The other problem is that I don't have any of those models. But there we go. That was not an egg, by the way. No egg there. This, however, was egg. That is earth egg. Many are the egg. Many are the egg. Alright, is Bill still here? Phoebe's here. What is up, sister? How you doing? Got a thing for you. What is it? What is it? I want to see. I've got a thing. Oh, I have to see what's inside. It's not me tasty that's a pears. Thanks. Thanks, I could eat these for days. They're scary good, Sparky. Well, right, here's a little something for me to you. It's a Cook's Code. Thanks, Phoebe. Still want to say, Sparky? I just want to chat. Okay, I guess rocks are laying eggs now. I keep finding stone eggs near the rocks around here. Plus, I heard someone hit a rock and a note mile ticket tore out and a whole pile of them popped up. Look, I'm no expert, but I think I know enough about geology to say, that's not normal, Sparky. That is true. That is not normal. You do not typically get egg from hitting rock. Rock does not equal egg. That's a mathematical formula for you. We finally got some clay. And we lost our shovel. Darn it! Also, would you like to know what else you could do? There will also be more. You see it there? You see it there? It's moving quite quickly. It's moving quickly. Oh. Egg! Sky egg! They're literally falling from the heavens. There is egg here, egg there, egg positively everywhere. Egg! There is a lot of egg. There is much egg. Much egg. Oh, there's Bela. Does Bela have egg? Hi, Sandy. What a quickie dick running into you here. I got a gift for you. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like? Thing? There's a clear out of space too. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm right over down here. Let me see. Some pears. Yum. How many so fast is gonna be rude? Thanks so much. If we get mad we weren't getting stuff, here, take a cute chair. Thanks, Bela. What you doing here today? Sandy, did you need some yinks? I just want to chat. This store is so warm and cozy. Sometimes I find it quite hard to take a nap. Okay, we do need to start getting some egg decorations. Because the thing we're going to be doing today is we are going to be making our Bunny Day display. It's very important that we do this. So I'll buy this Bunny Day topiary. There is an unlimited supply of these. So I'll buy a second one. And then I'll buy a shovel. Very important that you keep up with your Bunny Day stuff. I'm literally going to be drowning in egg by the end of this. There is going to be so much egg. Okay, shovel goes here. This can go there. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Go find Bill. Oh, Boris is here. Oh, gosh, always a pleasure. I got a gift for you, buddy. What, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like? Thing? Bet you would. Well, then might as well get on rapping. Some pears. Smells darn good too. I know he said peaches. I want to give us a real good home. In my belly. Let me thank you. Some mariachi clothing. Enjoy! It's not egg day themed, but there you go. Hey, what can I do for you? Let's chat. Clothing's like the spice of life, and my wardrobe ain't got much spicier than my noble coat. Of course, Catnup's about as spicy as I can take, so set your wardrobe expectations accordingly. Oh, they can have a chat? No. Salutations! I was hoping you'd come over to say hello, nice. All the villagers are coming to me today. Oh, you shouldn't have. Well, I insist. Would you like thing? Well, what could it be? Some pears by my. Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait to try it. Well, I can't let you go empty-handed now. Here, take a firefighter uniform. I wonder if villagers get sick on special event days. I bet they can't. Do you need me for something nice? I just want to say hi. I've been cleaning and organising it never before. I tell you, I've been swept up in this decluttering craze. I was cleaning out a messy drawer when I found an old concert ticket. The feelings that came rushing back. I started dancing my heart out right there and then. I don't think... I'll throw this way. Is that another sky egg? Egg! Yeah, if you want recipes, a good way to get recipes for Bunny Day are the Bunny Day themed things that fly overhead. That is not a Bunny Day themed one, that is a normal one. But you know what? I'm gonna shoot it down. That is not shooting it down. That's not shooting it down either. That's shooting it down. Why am I shooting it down? Well, I'm here, I might as well. And it has a kiwi dress. We are going to dispose of the kiwi dress. It could have been something cool. It wasn't, but it could have been. It can't be me, therefore, because it has to be something cool. I am, as we all know, not cool. Anyway, let's go find Bill. Is Bill over here somewhere? Oh, there's Bill. Hey, Bill. He goes, in fact, cool. Thanks, Demon Dragon. Look at Bill, Quacko. What's up? I've got a thing to hand you. Really? What is it? Ooh. No, hang on. What was that? Are your decision muscles getting flabby? No. I've got a thing to give you specifically, Bill. Hang on. I've been silly. I have a gift for Bill. I have lots of gifts for Bill. Let me find them. There is one such gift. There we go. Hang on. That is flying overhead. Oh. Haha! Where's the egg? Egg here? Egg! Let's open this. Put that away. I'd almost forgotten that I got all of those basketball tanks for Bill. I agree with this announcement. No! And then people agree with the announcement. I mean, you're welcome to agree to it. I can't stop you from agreeing with it. Okay, Bill, take 2. Watch this amazing change of apparel. You will be stunned and amazed. Hey, Quacko, working up a good sweat. Got a gift for you. Huh? What do you got, Quacko? I've got thing. I got over now, I can't wait. Whoa, this looks like a basketball tank. Awesome. This should help me highlight my delts. See ya, Alias. Thank you. This is definitely my style, Quacko. Well, of course it is. I switched a basketball tank for a basketball tank. Here's something for you, an Argyle vest. Take it, don't be shy. Thanks, Bill. So much difference. Yo, what's up, Quacko? Let's chat. I was talking about the plaza store leave there selling plants. Breathing is a key to a good workout, so the more plants we have around, the better, Quacko. Margie, why you thought bubbling? Oh, Sandy! Sorry, I was preoccupied. I liked my life here, but I've been thinking about moving away and starting a new life elsewhere. No! It is true there are things I've yet to do on this island. Since you don't want me to leave, I think maybe I'll stick around here after all, Tootie. Can't leave? What's up, Tootie? Oh, what, I had you a thing? You want to give me something? Dear Jack's like, Margie, please. Might as well right now. Oh, this is great. It's some pears. Thanks, there's a thought for you. Marge, Kiko would yeet the island if you left. Not untrue. Here, I want you to have my lattice wall. Thanks, Margie. How can I help you, Tootie? Let's chat. I thought that I'd give something special a try today. How'd you like my hakama? This sort of thing really puts a spin on my daily routine that's sometimes nice. I like what I like, but I wouldn't mind adding this to my mix more often, Tootie. It's like, I'm sorry, you asked to leave? You know you're a permanent, right? Permanents don't leave. They stay on the island. Oh look! Speaking of a permanent, here's Jitters. Also speaking of permanent, here's a throne wish list. It's got things on it that hopefully won't be permanent. Fingers crossed, including a old Warhammer thing that is very close to completion. Absolute Berserk, you're doing good. I'm doing great. I got a thing for you. What? For me, Berserk? Yep. Why don't you have thing? Do I literally just need to find Zell now? Haha, wonder what it could be. Some pears are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll leave this later. Time to flex the graduate muscles. I want you to have Genesis photo. Photo for you! Thanks, buddy. Yo, what's up, Berserk? It's never bad seeing a photo from you. This spring breeze feels so nice, my muscles are enjoying it too, Berserk. We'll grab this egg. Actually, we'll just dig up some dirt first. Then we'll grab the egg. It is not, in fact, egg. It is fossil. It's not even a fossil egg. It's just egg. And fossil. Just can't mix the two. Oh. Zell is in. Also egg. Who keeps burying all these eggs? Look, this is an island. This would be a terrible time for a treasure hunt. Oh, I have had Easter / Bunny Day treasure hunts. They are an experience. They are an experience. Okay. Here's Zell. Ah, welcome back, my BFF. Always a pleasure to have you stop by the Chalet de Zell. Got a thing for you. For me, Kel surprise. I've got this thing that I really hope is just fruit or iron or clams. Now what do we have here? Oh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these apples? I forgot it was apples. Thanks, I'm just going to tuck away for 5 minutes from now. Hold up, I gotta give you something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Haha, how about Zell's... Zell! Aha, photo for you. Frank, what are you getting yourself into? I don't think it's the first photo I've got from him. Think fast! I want to ask you a question that will determine the rest of your life. Imagine a field of blooming flowers. What colour are the flowers? They are yellow. Alright, by answering that simple question, you've opened a window to your soul, so I'll take a peek. You want to share your talents with the whole world. Any room you're in is a room with a party. Just like me! So am I right? Or am I right, Pronk? You're not as right as you think, buddy. I actually don't tell very many people in real life what I work. I'm just like, hey, I work in this vague general field of vague. That's generally what I tell people. For obvious reasons, I don't tell people, you know, what my channel is and everything else. Don't really want people knowing. Which is, in some ways, counterproductive. You'd think that I'd be wearing something that has my logo all over the place. You'd think I'd be, as they would say, pushing my brand. But I do not. Do you think any negative reaction? No! It's more that I value my privacy to the extent that I don't want people to just... I don't want people to put the dots together and then go, well, this is what this guy looks like. And I'm like, great. I kind of like to be anonymous. Do I think I can avoid that forever? No. I'm pretty sure eventually something will happen in that regard. Like, someone somewhere will put dots together. Like, someone may see my 40k army on the field one day where I live and go, you're that person! Or someone will somehow recognize my voice and do that, and then they'll just put the picture up even though I'll ask them not to. Like, I am pretty sure someday that will happen. Like, I'm sure it'll happen someday. Also, I want to put away this wallpaper. Exactly. Just because eventually it'll probably happen doesn't mean to say I need to push it along. I'm a very private individual. There's a lot of stuff about my life I don't talk about because I don't want to, and it's not important for my content. I keep my stream and YouTube life very separate from my real life in many regards. It is, but also there are people who have a false belief that because I am a personality that is in some regards online and public, that I should have no expectation of privacy. Like, that I should reveal all sorts of information. It was like a while ago that person who wanted me to say particular things on stream. And when I said no, they got really, really shirty about it. That this would not help my public image. I'm like, I am a performer, in a sense. I am performing right now. Oh, that was me knocking my microphone. That was not a performance. That was me just being foolish. I apologize about that. Where's the cheese? It's right there. But, I am a performer in some regards, and I always perform when I'm creating content. But that doesn't mean to say someone, like, clicks their fingers at me and I do their every whim. Clonk. Hopefully I'm making sense with what I'm saying there. There was no guarantee that I'd ever make sense with what I'm saying. Hey there! Welcome to episodes of Where We Self Made Lovely by Claw. Thank you! Out of all the days of the week, Tuesday tends to drag the most, so I need to do my best to stay sharp. If a tailor made a mistake, they probably did it on a Tuesday. At least, that's what Mama always used to say. Like, there was another instance a long time ago. Do you need the feeling? Go ahead, thank you. There was another instance on my Discord a while ago where someone joined the Discord. Which is fine, because that's a public Discord, that's its whole purpose, for people to join to and interact. But they kept atting me in everything they said to me. And generally on my Discord, thanks, please come again, I will. Generally on my Discord, you don't tend to at people, or at least you don't at me, because I'm all often online, and I will read the Discord, and I will see what things are being said, so I will eventually see, your response. And I compared it to, like, being in a room and every time you at someone, you're tapping them on the shoulder. And eventually, that will become annoying, because it, like, flashes up and I think, something happened. I need to go and see if there's something wrong. But then there's nothing wrong. It's... no, I do not have that. Sorry, I've just got a random email there. It's like, if you have this thing, and I'm like, but I don't. So, there you go. But, and then they got really, really mad about it. And the irony was when they were about to leave, they were like, it's your duty as a content creator to be available publicly. And I'm like, but I'm literally talking to you right now. I am literally having a conversation with you. We are conversing. Like, we are conversing. Yeah, it would indeed be, for me, infuriating to be constantly at it. Because the only times I'm not there, or not able to check there, is when I'm sleeping, or recording, streaming. That's pretty much it. I can understand in some regards why they do that, because other Discords have different etiquette. There's no one universal etiquette for being on a Discord. Some Discords, people at all the time. But I went, please don't at me all the time. I'm here. We can have a conversation without atting. But then they ignored it. And at that point, it goes from just a misunderstanding to belligerence. Am I perfect at things? Absolutely not. I am human, after all. And to be human is to make mistakes, but there we go. What I'm waiting for is for somebody to turn around and ask me, what is your opinion on either super serious thing or current video game controversy? And my answer will either be, I don't know, or should I be concerned about this? Because it doesn't sound like it's anything that I should actually get angry about. I left my period of getting very angry at video games a long time ago. If I don't like something a game is doing, I will simply not buy it. That is the way that I would say. But here's the thing as well. There are good games out there that I still have not bought. Simply because I don't play and enjoy those kind of games. There are great games out there that I will not enjoy playing. There are bad games out there I love playing. I mean, Birthright the Gorgon's Alliance is not a good game. But I enjoy playing it. Cyclones is not a good game, but I enjoy playing it. Is this console only? This is... what? Animal Crossing New Horizons. Animal Crossing New... oh no! There's a 2D down! The 2D is down! She slipped. But yes, Animal Crossing New Horizons is Nintendo Switch exclusive. She is asleep. I'm gonna have to go wake her up, sadly. Oh no! This breeze felt so good that I guess it must have dozed off. yeah, this game is exclusive to the Switch, and eventually when the Switch 2 comes out, you'll be able to play it on the Switch 2 most likely as well, but it is a Nintendo exclusive title, and it's not available on PC or other consoles. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please. Oh, it's more than one, I see. Well, let us take a closer look, shall we? Well, yes, indeed, they are quite splendid, but alas, our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm told them to now. Well, thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? Nope. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Like, I certainly, when I was a lot younger, and I played games on this channel, on the Kikosuke Let's Play channel, I definitely would get a lot angrier, and I was a lot less patient, and I got more frustrated at things, but I'm nearly 40 now. I don't have the will or the energy to do that. What's happening to you today? Have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure. Sure. I've got nothing to prove. I'm not out there trying to be the biggest and bestest at what I do. I'm just here to play games and have fun. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. I will drink up when it is cooler. There we go. I don't necessarily think it comes with age. I absolutely know people who are my age and older who are still, or become, people that get really angry and dragged into drama and other such stuff. Age certainly can make you more patient and wise and other things. It could also make you embittered and resentful. Dasha? Oh, nice, nice. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to catch a darn dragonfly. All that searching and not a single one. Do they hate perfume? Isn't that repulsive? You'll catch one. Oh dear, you're right, of course. And complaining won't help me catch the bug of my dreams, that's for sure. These are trying times. That just means it's time to focus on the positive and try even harder. No sooner did you hit send, but you realise, yep, there are people out there who get very mad. There are people out there who get mad. This is sadly true. And I've definitely had people in my comments that have got extremely angry at me. I've had people in my comments who have thrown all kinds of accusations about the content I create about, and I'm just looking at you going, I'm just playing a video game. Or when I'm writing a story as well, I'm writing a story. I am indeed just writing a tale. I write good people and I write bad people in it, and I write people of all the in-betweens. I also have tasty beverage. Tasty beverage. Oh, I have 10,000 in there. I need to withdraw that. Wonder what that's from. Pass. Okay. Let's remove all of the decorations that are by the museum, and we'll go make a Bunny Day decoration. I'm sure I've got some Bunny Day stuff. Get rid of that. And these. And we get all the Bunny Day stuff. way. And withdraw a thing. Okay, I need to withdraw Bunny Day stool. If I do this alphabetically and go to B for Bunny Day. Ooh, I've got a lot of stuff here. I have a lot of stuff. We have egg baskets. We also have, down here, this might not take that long. Is that egg? That might be egg! Egg! We have achieved egg. Alright, let's get up the arch. We need the merry balloons. And the festive balloons. Then we need the... What's the garden flag? Oh, it's this. Oh, we need to move this over, aren't we? Yes, we are. Put that there. Let's get the tip. Put this here. We put this here. Turn this round. We then need the little table. Ah. Put this here. We can push it further back too. Uh-huh. And on here, we want zipper toy. We do want these planter boxes. How do you compare this game to? It's a lot less Stardew Valley, but it's also not really Minecraft either. It's a sandbox. So it's more like Minecraft in that regard, but it's also... I don't know. It's just a Zen garden game for me. Just a game that I play that is chill and relaxed, and I can just take it easy playing the game. That is the closest I can put that. I could put it there if I chop down this tree. Do I want to put it there? I can't put this here. Could always put the arch somewhere. Egg! I feel like the arch is better than this. Ooh. Is that there? Aha! Now you can enter into the world of egg! Gaze in majesty at the world of egg. Egg! What a fine world of egg this is. It is the day of egg. Also, there is egg. Hang on. Egg! We have attained egg. But that is not even the only type of egg that you could find on the island right now. We have found wood eggs, we have found sky eggs, we have found rock egg. Earth egg. There is one more type of egg. And it's found with this. No, hi, where? Wada. I see someone. See you, Albeak. Fish egg? You're close. Oh, someone has put a contribution towards the shelf. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. How close does that put the shelf? The shelf is just gone. The shelf has been pledged to completely. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. That is incredibly kind of you. That's one shelf down. One more to go. And then there's the bookshelf, and then there's the lizard man, and then I don't know what else. Oh, darn it. There is not a yay sound effect for this. There is sadly not. But we did do it. My things don't tend to have sound effects. Now, if we... Oh. Aha! That is not what I was trying to show off. But it is a squid. And there... Oh, there goes the golden fishing rod. Ooh. Ooh, guess I'm going to have to go get myself a new fishing rod. Finally, the golden fishing rod has ended. It is done. But it served us well. It served us well for a very long time. Luckily, there are plenty of fishing rods that you can grab right here. We will get a fish fishing rod, which Seems redundant, but it isn't. Also, I should sell the squid while I'm here. I don't think villagers might ask for the squid. They might ask for the squid. They'll ask for bugs that you catch or fish that you fish up. They won't ask for deep sea items, though. Oh, that was a creak there in my chair. My chair is, as they would say, a little old. I completely missed this. Egg? Egg! Oh yeah, you can catch all kinds of things. You can catch boots, you can catch tin cans, you can catch tires, you can catch rocks. Rocks that will attempt to escape your fishing rod. You know, like rocks do. It was definitely the chair. Because trust me, if my limb was creaking, I'd have felt it. And I'd have been like, ah! That's what I'd have been like. Take it there's no time limit. Like, if it runs out, you won't die or lose. What, to Animal Crossing? Nope. 1 second is 1 second past in game. And hello, Kid. Oh, Kidderburn has cat. There are no like hard time limits like that. Sometimes there are events that will take place over an entire day, but it means a whole day. That is also a fish. That is not what I was looking for. I want to show off something, and the game is like, no, you cannot show this thing off. Yes, it is. And nothing is a true setback. Like, almost everything is a temporary setback if you happen to fail or falter, and you can easily recover. I am not showing off the thing I want to show off. I am finding lots of dabs, though. That is absolutely not what I want. Game, I wish to find medium-sized fish. This game, Mystical Matrix, is definitely a game where the mantra of make your own fun applies. The game has a very short plot that leads you up to the point where it opens up to now you do everything. Like, now you're free to do as you wish. But even then, it's still a very slow burner plot. Okay, this might be it. Is this it? No, that is the third dab. But I'm really good at catching dab, apparently. I'm not even kidding. I'm incredibly good today at catching dabs. I hear it. There it is! Egg! I mean... Egg! Yep, you could do that. You can absolutely shoot things into the water, and then they just disappear, and you're like, no! And then you deal with it, because it's only egg. It was only a sky egg. You can't go into the water to recover it. It has been ruined. It disappears into the... Bill has a donut. Hi, Senstar! I saved a spot for you, Quacko! Okay. There you go. He has saved a spot. A spot saved. Now we sit. Nope. Now we'll see if we can go find... Oh, they're not having a chat. That's a shame. Gonna go see if we can find the thing I'm looking at for. It's medium-sized fish. It's only one particular kind of fish that is very likely to give you... In fact, only one type of fish will give you the egg in question. Is that another sky egg? No, it's not sky egg. Yeah, they used to be in the original patch of the game. They used to give you a lot of egg. Zipper unleashed a horde of egg. Okay. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for here. Egg? That could be egg. Egg? How is egg able to escape? That is not an egg! I have still failed to find egg. Are you egg? I want to show off a thing, game. Egg? Nope. That is not egg. Oh, game. I want to show off egg. At the very least, I'm getting the money to pay for this fishing rod back. Slowly but surely. Sandy! Oh, hello, Margie. Sorry to just spring this on you, but can I convince you to buy my full body tights? Sure. Oh, thank you. Do you think 1,120 bells sounds fair? Sure. Oh, thank you so much for helping me like this. I'm so glad I brought this up. No problem. There you go. Hopefully you're glad to end up with some full body tights. Sure. I'm just happy to help you out. Always happy to help out the Tootie. I'm always happy to help out all of my villagers. She gets money. And occasionally I get an item I don't have in my catalogue. Occasionally. Not often, though. Not anymore. I am really failing to find this thing I want to show off. Could that be what I'm looking for? Come on. Egg? That was probably egg. Knowing me, that was probably egg. That's definitely not egg. That was far from an exquisite outcome. It was exceptionally unfortunate. Oh, gonna stretch here. Oh, little stretch. Probably be doing some painting after this stream. Dinner later. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? Probably not. I definitely want to have a look if... Nope. Come on. Careful. Is it egg? Okay, I'm gonna keep that one, because that one can be used for Turkey Day. That's actually a pretty rare fish. I think it might be the only one of those I've got, so... That was fortunate. Go up here, and then I will go to my storage and check to see if that's the... Ooh, no, that's probably not. I'm going to go see if that is the case, that is the only one of those I have. All of my running around actually had an outcome that was desirable. So, deposit. That. And we will see if I already had a barred knife jaw. Did I have one? That's those fish. Red snapper. I did not have a barred knife jaw. I did finish Sega Shadowrun. I did finish it. Yep. We did complete the game. The stream mod is available. You go to Kick VOD's gear. You can find the entire playlist for Shadowrun for the Mega Drive. Is this it? No. That is sea bass. Oh, game. Oh, game. Also, there's 33 of you here. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. I'm completely failing to show off this thing of egg. I'm completely failing to show off getting the last type of egg. Is this it? Oh. There we go! And that's an egg, not a fish! What should I do with it? There you go. We found egg. Egg! Yep, egg has been acquired. We have egg. Okay. I hear egg. I hear egg. Zipper has packaged egg. I would not recommend doing that, Mystical Matrix, because they are changing the amount of time that you can store like the amount of footage time that you can have stored. I will double check this for you, but they have changed. They are changing it. Yeah. You have they increased it by a month. You have until May the 19th to get your highlights and uploads under the 100-hour storage limit. So what people were doing was, like, highlights as a system were not intended to be used as basically an alternative for YouTube for your Twitch content. That's what people were doing. They were doing it en masse, and you have, unfortunately, people who were caught off guard by this announcement, and they have literal thousands upon thousands of hours of highlights. I'm fortunate in the regard that I can say that I have no highlights or uploads. But I have none, because I export my VODs to YouTube. So I was lucky that I wasn't impacted by this. Yeah, Gavarog had to deal with the highlights. Gavarog had to deal with highlights. Which is not fun. But unfortunately, there was no way for them to do it in such a manner that there wouldn't have been a problem. Like, it had gone on for long enough that if you'd have given people 3 months, it would have been an issue. If you'd given people a year, for some people, it would have still been an issue. Like, some people would have still struggled. So ultimately, that news was never going to be well received. There are a couple of the incredibly... That's not a egg. There's a couple of the incredibly early streams that have been lost to time. But that was the very, very beginnings of what I was doing with content creation on Twitch, and not a lot I could do about that. Also, egg. Also, Boris thought bubbling. Hey, Sandy, been looking all over for you. Remember how you wanted a stand mixer? Well, I got one for you. But, no, I don't, actually. You didn't tell me you wanted one of those? Snort, come on, Brain, I'm counting on you. Oh, well, take it anyway. Thanks, Boris. That's my good deed for the month. Gah ha 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 ha. That one is not egg. That one is a normal one. But we could shoot this down. It could have anything in it. It could even have money. Some of these can have money. They can have 1,000 bells or 5,000 bells. Or iron or rock, clay. Yep, there's iron. Just 5 iron right there. So in theory, you're not going to run out of a particular resource on any one day. Okay, there is something you could potentially run out of. You could potentially run out of wood. Because there are only so many... There are only so many things that you can chop at. And trees do not grow super fast. But almost everything else you can get. But then again, you can go to Nookmile Islands. And Nookmile Islands can provide you with more trees and more stone and fossils. And money is always a thing you can get more of. You could always get more money. Because you could always do some deep sea diving or some fishing. Or you could always do fishing because you could always shake a tree. You could shake a tree to get sticks. And you could use the sticks to get a flimsy rod. And then you could use the rod to catch fish, which you could then use to get a fishing rod, proper one, that you could then use to catch more fish. Like, it is pretty much impossible to put yourself in a situation where you can't get yourself out of it. They made it very, very straightforward to bounce back, as it were. Because every day you have a rock that appears. And every day that rock will drop, like, there'll always be one stone. And there'll be things that wash up on the beach that you can sell. I'm bored. Does a kiddo like you have any interesting yarns to tell? Some corker of a real scary story? Sure do! So get this. I'm out for a power walk first thing in the morning and I spot someone flailing around the beach. I'm thinking scorpion attack, or else maybe whoever it is starts out a wasp. But up close, I see just Dizzy, doing the worst dancing I've ever seen. I think I cringed so hard it hurt. Then I power washed myself right out there before he saw me. Boy howdy, that was a blood-curdling tale of terror. I better go lie down. I don't know. I think I'd do worse dancing than Dizzy. I think Dizzy would be a veritable dancing magnum opus compared to me. Speaking of Dizzy, is Dizzy in his house right now? Dizzy is not in his house right now. Where is Dizzy? Boris is talking to the air. Ooh, that's a nice one to catch. Yeah! It's a Raja Brooks birdwing. Nothing else I'd Raja to be doing. You see that pun? That was a pun. It's very punny. Tangy approved. There is actually something I could do, and that is that I could dig up one of these flowers and see what it is. If it is a red one, there's a chance that Leaf might have it. So, it's not that one, it's this one I want. Is this red or is this classed as black? It's a red pansy. Okay, can I source 3 red pansies from Leaf? Honestly, if I can source 3, I'll source 15. Oh, hello. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs too. You're so lucky, because today I'm selling the beloved Azalea. This is the time of year when it looks its very best, so plant this little friend soon while it's in season. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. What have you got? Oh yes, I'd love to introduce you to my little seeds and starts I've got with me today. Red pansies. Cosmos. Oh. You don't sell tomato starts though. Ah, so it goes. If you change your mind, I'd be happy to do business with you. Sadly, you do not have what I want. But he doesn't seem to mind. He's fine. It's just like, nope, you don't have what I want today. But you know what we do have, folks? That's right! Egg! We have egg. Egg has been found. Egg has been acquired. Target spotted. It is egg. Why am I even accumulating egg? I genuinely don't know why I'm Hey, you getting along alright with your Nook phone? Need any tips? What? I'm fine. Why is everyone always thinking I ain't hip with these whiz-bang gizmos? Alright. I just figured you wouldn't be great with tech that's complicated. Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing great exactly. I'm still getting the hang of them applicator contraptions. Oh yeah, apps are great. You ever check out the map app? It's kind of awesome knowing exactly where you are in the world. I got my trusty sextant and an atlas. What's a maplicator got on that? Nothing, that's what. Alright, have you tried checking the news or looking up old friends? App's awesome at that. The news? Lad's sake, why would I do that to myself? And friends? I ain't got no use for folks I don't talk to no more. I left them behind for a reason. Fine. Come on, there's gotta be something on your phone you like. Well, there's one thing. The other day I was smacking buttons and I wound up on the camera doodad. I took a whole mess of photos of myself, but now I can't get the film out. The film? But it doesn't... yeah, it's in there, alright. Just let me find you a rock. Oh, Phoebe's up to something crafty. The Maplicator. Oh, the Maplicator. Oh dear. Some of the dialogue in this game is amazing. I do like to think of like, the news! Why would I want to subject myself to that? I was going to suggest to borrow some use like a hammer or a rock. Nope. The game beat you to it. The game beat you to that suggestion. Maybe need to sit down after that. She's like, yep, I'm done. I'm done. Serious question though, how many eggs do I actually how many eggs do I actually possess right now? Because the answer's probably quite a lot. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the eggs I've got. I bet I've got at least 30 of every egg. I tend to keep a stockpile of every, like, seasonal item. I need more earth eggs, but that's alright. I'm going to get more earth eggs. I need 4 more leaf eggs. I'm getting loads of those. Sky eggs I'm a bit short on. I have loads of stone eggs. Wood eggs I'm a bit low on. And water eggs. I mean, I can get more of all these eggs. I can get more of all these eggs. I'm pretty sure, actually, on Bunny Day, villagers will swap eggs with you. Or sometimes they'll just give you egg. I'm pretty sure it is a thing they do. And a way to help with that is to accumulate more egg. Hello, egg. Egg. See? More egg. That is the actual one. I think it's down here. Meow. There goes Dizzy. Oh, he is done zooming, apparently. Are you really done zooming, Dizzy? I don't believe you. Apparently he's done zooming. What if I were to wave at you, Dizzy? Hello. No thought bubble. Okay. No thought bubble at all. Sometimes there's a thought bubble there. But, no. He just went, I'm done. And then just stopped. It is more than 3, PGW. That is true. It is indeed more than 3. Now, the question I need to ask is, do I have more than 3 people I could potentially raid? Let's see if I can find people. I also need to do that, and this, that. There's one person. There's one person. Okay. And I think it shall be you that I actually raid today. I think it's a good idea. There we go. Sort that out. And sort this out quickly. Tap 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 tap. There we go. Do that. And this. I think I hear more egg. Is that more egg, or are my ears just deceiving me? That is not more egg, it is the same balloon. But I'll tell you what I do need to do though. Ignore that balloon. And I need to thank you all for being here. Because in all seriousness, you are absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make everything that I do possible. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many years to come. But there's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with, thank you Demon Dragon there. My website, kikorsky.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. We've turned it does stop. You can also find links where you can buy my Bulgarian Hope. There's also the Discord, join a largest time community there, which I'm after the part of. It's a place to talk about stuff. Loads of emotes, based let's plays and streams, past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together, you sub to your Twitch, you see Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. No problem, Deus. I'm glad you and the other 36 people that are here enjoyed it. There's also my Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's my Let's Play stream, my set behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all of the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. There's a lot of stuff that goes in the background, and with the mortgage and the bills and everything else, I do rely on every little bit that people pledge to me to make what I do a reality. Like, every dollar pledged, every subbed on Twitch, everything makes a difference. So those of you that do pledge to me on Patreon, you not only get a different code name on Discord every day, say thanks, you also get the ability to pitch sessions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes, and thank you, Ada. There's also my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 17-bit-year-old 10,000 strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there is Kikvodskia, which is my newer Twitch VOD focus channel. And if you'd like to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? But that is not all. There's also my social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab, and YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, and my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that is not all. There's also that Throne wishlist, which I've already had people today pledging to, which is incredibly generous. It's incredibly generous. And things go up there that tend to either give me joy, or they're things I need for the house, or my job. And every little bit pledged makes a difference, no matter how big or how small. And finally, I need to thank all of you for being here, because, once again, you are the reason this is all possible. You are fantastic and wonderful and supportive and kind and generous and the most wholesome and welcoming community I could ever hope for. And I'm just so humbled that even after all these years, I could continue to make content for you as my full-time job. It's been so good for me mentally to be able to do this for so many years and to keep on entertaining you all, and with your continued support I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. It may not be the most financially lucrative career out there, by far, but it is the most rewarding, and I'd like to keep doing this for as long as possible. With your help I can. So thank you all folks ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM BST. It'll be some more UFO 50. And we finished the Party House game, so we'll be moving on to the next game in the list. Will we end up getting a gift for every single game? I'll certainly try to get them. Maybe we'll get the one in the next game. We'll have to find out, won't we? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.